Are you stop recording?
No. I'm still just kind of screwing around at this point.
Alright. So this is like... I feel like... after... the end of the mission, it should just be like...
Yeah.
Alright,
you can record as long as you want to.
But we need to start recording Halo. Oh yeah, that's right. Future projects for us.
We've talked about them already, but Halo's coming next. A reprise of our old Let's Play, which is kind of...
It wasn't really a Let's Play though. Like, even on the channel it says Let's Not Play.
Yeah, that's right. We didn't really do a campaign, did we? So
well, we did. We just didn't do it. And in fact, I have a couple of the episodes on my Polaroid MP4 player.
We recorded a lot of that, but I just didn't upload it. Heroes and Villains.
Heroes.
Heroes.
Because we can do the Weebaka.
Oh yeah, good idea.
Nope. How do you... Got... like there? How do you... Oh! Got it.
Alright. Other future projects, we're considering Let's Plays of Resident Evil 6 and Star Wars The Force Unleashed for the Wii.
The Force Unleashed is going to be, a race or co-commentary?
I think we wanted to do the race.
Yeah, because
Can you explain what that is for me?
Okay, so have you seen Versus attacking Toucan and Jontron?
No.
Or not Jontron, Josh Jefferson. Okay, so basically what they do is they play the exact same game and they compete to see who can get to it first, get to the ending first, while also trying to 100% it.
Oh, that's interesting. Do you want to do the 100% thing or just the...
It's kind of hard, in my opinion, to 100% Force Unleashed, because there's a lot of hidden stuff.
So we just have like 2 Wii's hooked up?
No, we can do them at our own home. We have Skype open. And so we record our own commentaries separately, and also record our gameplay separately, and then give them to me. I think we might have to do like a Dropbox kind of thing, and then I edit them together.
I have Dropbox, so that'll work.
Yeah, but depending on the file sizes, like, I don't know. I forget how much the free version allows us. But
or I could just hand you flash drives.
Yeah, flash drives would be easier.
But over the summer, I guess we won't be able to do that. But
yeah,
it probably wouldn't have started until next year. So
yeah, I'm thinking not until like spring, like the spring semester of our senior year, because that's when I think I'll only have one course, like one college course. And I'll just request an off period. Like, I'll get an off period by default, like 2 off periods. And so, like, if they're in the morning, and I discipline myself enough, oh yeah, that's right, we can't capture stuff. I'll, like, edit them in the morning. But one of the things I want to get out of the way before we do that is, like, a set overlay. So it just doesn't look like complete crap. Like, I want it to look good. Like, the whole point about this race is to really push my editing abilities.
yeah, so that'd be interesting. I've never actually beaten the game, have you?
I have.
Okay.
I've beaten it on Wii and DS twice.
I've beaten it on DS, but not on Wii. I might do that just in preparation for the run.
I've also played the second one on the Wii, and I didn't like the second one as much as the first.
I have the second one on Xbox 360. I actually got the collector's edition just because it's the same price, so I thought why not. And I haven't played it yet because I haven't beaten Wii. There's a lot of games I need to beat in my backlog.
Yeah. I haven't used Backlogger in forever. Like,
Come on.
I think freshman year, you and Steve Engine convinced me to sign up for it, and I did, right in the school library, and I put a bunch of my games on it, and that's it. I haven't touched it since.
The library, the school's computers don't let you on it anymore.
Oh yeah, that's right, because we no longer have Deep Nines, we have Lightspeed. And Lightspeed's a lot of crap. I really hate
sure any, like, thing meant to block websites we access will be hated by the students, but this one's probably the most hated.
Yeah, because Deep Nines you could have fun with it. Like if you got a page block and then block WikiHow, so you could do the how to pretend to hack a website and make really funny stuff.
And we did. That was hilarious. You can't do that with
Lightspeed. Lightspeed blocks everything. Even blocks Google image searches. So if you search for cats, it blocks like 90% of them because they're all from Tumblr. And it blocks everything from Tumblr. And it's like, why?
It categorizes Tumblr under porn.
Yeah, which is not inherently true. Like, it categorizes YouTube just because. Like, YouTube, it's blocked. Why? Because fuck you.
Because kids would get on it during class and cause a ruckus.
It's really stupid. Like, I hate Lightspeed so much. And then, like, I get the school needs to have a service to block block websites so they can get money for CTE. But why couldn't they have just stuck with Deep Nines? Unless Deep Nines raised the rates, which I could understand. But
yeah, you never know with this school district.
Yeah, it's just like, I want to know, like, financially, was it a smart move? Like, maybe Lightspeed costs more and doesn't provide as much. Because the thing about Lightspeed is that it will partially block a website. And by that I mean time.com. So a website dedicated to a magazine / newspaper thing. Why is it blocked? Well, it's not really blocked. It's half blocked. It has blocked all the coding that provides the designs. So that means all you get is a bunch of HTML crap. Like a kid's first website kind of deal. And it's complete garbage, and it's because of Lightspeed that a lot of us in AP English 3 can't fully do our research until we get home, because a lot of people for our communist projects are people in magazines that are like half blocked, and the articles are extremely difficult to read.
And some of the stuff that's blocked in there is kind of baffling.
Like,
I can understand blocking Tumblr and YouTube and stuff, but that's just kind of stupid.
Like Twitter and Facebook, I can understand. Like, there's a lot of things where I look at it and it's like, okay, I understand. But why do you have to go above and beyond the quote-unquote Call of Duty and block everything in your path unless it is 100% related to school? And I wouldn't be surprised if a website for a college was blocked. And sometimes they just block random websites, and it's like, because it's categorized under unknown website. Well, that's not a fucking reason.
Yeah, I mean,
like, that's 100% bullshit.
Excuse me.
I think we just passed each other.
Yeah,
where'd you go?
We're too past in the night.
Ah, crap, I'm stuck. Daniel, wait for me. Stop.
No.
Anyways, what do you think? Resident Evil 6 is gonna take us a while.
Yeah, especially since I've played that game once at a friend's house.
Yeah, and we might. I don't know if it does split screen co-op. We may have to.
I don't think it does split screen. It's just co-op.
Hold on. We're doing this now. Yep. We can do it split screen. If worse comes to worse, I'll just get a really crappy pre-owned Xbox 360 and get a copy.
Yo, you're going to BC, right?
Battlefront College, yes.
So I figure if I ever come down here to visit family, we could probably have recording sessions.
Yeah, like really big recording sessions where we just do bulk recordings, and like honestly, like if we need to record an episode, like I do not feel bad in trying to get a really cheaply used console and a copy of the game and any online fees that I have to pay just so we can do the stuff. And if this is just a big if YouTube does become our full-time job and becomes a really good source of revenue, because we're doing it for YouTube, what most YouTubers do is they write it off as on their tax as a business expenditure, because it kind of is. Like Total Biscuit, if for a lot of his games, he heavily considers writing it off as a tax, as a business expense. But if he does a game video on something that's complete garbage, then right off the bat he'll write it down and do it as an expenditure. So just remember that. Most YouTubers.
I'll be honest, I have no plans of making YouTube a full-time job. Just a part-time job at most. Because I want to be... What I'm going into is completely different.
What do you plan on going into?
Music.
Well, like job,
Music.
That's not specific. Like music is so generic.
Music performance.
Oh, like what BSO does. Does Brooklyn Orchestra, Trans-Siberian Orchestra, places like that.
Yeah, sure. That's one example. That's gonna be interesting.
Like honestly, my degree plan allows me to basically do YouTube as a full-time job, unless I get a job at like a news station or a TV show or movie. You see where I'm going with this. Everything I list is lower and lower in probability.
Yeah.
Anyways, with the performing arts and the film and television degree, I can make YouTube my full-time job and have no repercussions.
Yeah.
And now that I think about it, I can't believe that film and television is a degree, because it feels so useless now that I've looked at it. It just feels useless even though it's really not. Like, I guess you can be like, hey, I know how to do stuff in the film and television field. You can make me a priority when deciding who to hire for your lazy ass show. I'm just...
Oh my god.
Like, it's now also become our venting session. So our pre-series talk is also our look into the future talk. So like a what's next kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like we could do that. Like entitle this video "What's Next."
Basically, my plans for life is to like play music and write some, and also just kind of play whatever I can get and write some. That's not consistent at all, so this could be a side thing. And this is not consistent. This is not reliable at all. So YouTube will also be more of a part-time job.
Yeah, and also when it comes to YouTube being part-time, I've heard people who try to balance a full-time job and YouTube. Like YouTube will most definitely become second, just priority, like low-level priority. And then some people will ultimately just look at it and be like, well, what nets me the most revenue? YouTube or my current full-time job? And they'll just drop YouTube. Like, they'll make a statement like, hey guys, my job is making me more money than YouTube, so I'm dropping YouTube. Do you want to do some more post-series talk, or do you think that's going to be it?
I think that's going to be it.
Thank you guys so much for watching this Let's Play. It was very fun to make this and fun to upload, and even the game itself is really fun. If you haven't picked up a copy of Star Wars Battlefront 2,
there's a new one coming out.
There's a new one coming out this holiday season. There's also, you can buy Battlefront 2 for PC both on GOG.com, also known as GOG.com, and also called GoodOldGames.com. And you can also get it on Valve's client Steam-powered store. That's, you can just Google search Valve's Steam-powered store.com. Just Google that. While you're at it, look on the Amazon for a copy of the original Battlefront or even Battlefront 2 for console. Thank you all so much for watching this Let's Play. Daniel, do you have any final words?
Butts.
Yeah, seems legit. Next time on the Let's Cooperate show, we will be playing some Halo Reach.
Alright.
For real.
So, see you guys then.
Alright, bye guys.